Hur tar man ner den här?
Vad ska du ta ner?
Anton, hur gick det med armhävningarna?
Det gick bra.
Härligt.
I'm wake.
Ja.
Dämtar.
Känner pumpet i armarna?
Jag känner mest pumpet upp i hjärnan.
Upp i hjärnan?
Det är där jag behöver det nu.
Kul. Härligt.
Prata.
Ja.
Det är för folk. Det är obekvämt.
Läskigt.
För många men inte för mig. Oh my god.
Undrar vad har några stycken i kommentarerna här? Någon tycker att du är kung, Anton. Vad tycker du om det?
Du är kung. Erik Ahlqvist. Jag gör ingenting som inte du kan göra.
Nej, verkligen.
Så du är kung. Bara 100 armhävningar.
Ja. Det ska alldeles strax börja
Eller vad är
köra.
rekordet?
Jag har ingen aning. Jag är ingen tävlande människa.
Vet ni, jag känner att jag är svettig i min nacke så den här typen sitter inte. Nice. Alltid svettig.
Jag tror att just det försvann min hjärna.
I processen utav...
Uppdateras den här? Här står att den inte är på.
Häst.
Är det häst? Får jag stänga av ljudet?
Vad bra, ska vi testa det också?
Ja, härligt. Jag kan ljud på den här.
Kolla, vet du.
Fina.
Ursäkta mig.
Varsågoda.
Jag ser lite solbränd ut till och med. Eller? Nej, kanske inte.
Ja, det är så roligt man ser när det är så här delay typ.
This just happened.
Nu såg man inte kommentarerna här. Och kolla,
4 år äldre än mig, you fuck.
Är det så?
Ja, sluta. Så jävla gammal är
Det
du.
är inte så farligt än vad.
Den här går inte ner sig själv, eller?
Du har ändå få åldersmånga.
Det är Adrian Lundberg här, det är kul.
Nej!
Nu så är vi klara att sätta om 30 sekunder.
Ja,
All right.
Lycka till.
tack.
Jag gillar kuk. Fan vad gött.
Nej, vem gör det?
Jag vet inte. Vad heter han? Mike the Pike.
Nej, men.
Fan. Gött för dig.
Anton, bästa namnet. Det är någon som heter Anton här också.
Hej! Säg det till min pappa. Jag ville heta Sigge.
Sigge?
Jag vet inte
Kan man
vad.
heta
Det är
Sigge?
bara för min pappa heter Sigge.
Kan man heta Sigge?
Nej, han heter Sergej.
Va?
Han heter Sergej.
Sergej. Ja. Det är typiskt riskt
It is the
namn.
national Russian name for like every
Verkligen.
man, yes. Sergej and Ludmila, my parents are stereotypical Russians, yes.
My mother is Ludmila.
Exactly.
Hur säger man jag heter Sara på ryska?
Меня зовут Sara.
Jag зовут Sara.
Здравствуйте.
Это я.
Fråga om vi har några ryska tittare.
О,
Kan du säga det?
У нас есть какие-нибудь русские зрители? Это бы, кстати, было невероятно, если бы вы хотели
Men gud, nu kan jag
подкинуть
säga vad
небольшой
som helst,
комментарий.
jag har
Это
ingen
было классно.
aning.
Exakt. Не, если правда есть вопросы по рыбалке, и ты, правда, английский язык не очень хорошо знаешь, пиши по-русски, я тебе прочитаю и скажу. Jag sa att om det finns några...
I think we are live now.
Oh, if we're live, we're speaking English, okay.
Yeah. Hi guys and welcome to Kanalgratis live show. I'm Sara Fingal and I will be your host tonight. Super nice to have you all here. We saw in the comments field that you are many people here. That's so much fun. And here besides me I have Anton Tsvetkov. A multitasking fisherman. You are doing like everything and nothing.
As much as I can and as little as possible, yeah.
You have a podcast that is called En fiskares bekännelser. And if we translate it,
Confessions of an Angler.
yeah, and that's super fun. And then you like the kayak fishing.
Yeah, I love kayak fishing.
I have never tried it, and I think it's. Do you fish with your arms?
No, I paddle with my arms.
Okay.
I fish with my brain usually.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that later. And then we have Michael Aho that you met last week. It's super nice to have you back because you have such a huge passion about integration in sport fishing. We need more of that. It's
Thanks,
amazing.
Sarah. Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, it's amazing. And again, it's super nice to have you guys all here. And we can see that you are commenting. And I have so long nails, so this is pretty hard.
A lot of people here. Awesome.
Albin thinks that kayak is awesome.
Yeah, it is, buddy.
Yeah.
It's like the greatest thing ever invented.
And we have a question. What is your personal best? I don't know if it's to you, but you can answer, both of you.
Mine
And in what? Pike, maybe?
Mine is 36.1 pounds and 16.4 kilograms.
That's awesome. And yours?
Big fish. 11.5 kilos.
Wow.
That's still a big fish.
Wow. That's super cool. Okay, guys, and in the live show today, we will have a flashback time of the year that has passed. 2016, it's been a lot of cool stuff going on.
For sure.
Yeah. Should we get started?
Let's kick it.
Yeah.
And I think that we should start to talk about the tournaments that's been this year. And we have the Gunky Iron Tournament, and that is the world's largest street fishing competition. And you fish in a row for 24 hours with one break after a couple of hours, just to make sure that the competitors are alive. And you will have some soup, and yeah, you can see the pictures here. And this is before the competition, because everyone looks so happy and satisfied and not tired at all.
I think it's kind of hard to be tired when you are in an environment that just gives you so much happiness.
Yeah, I mean, that's good that you said that, because this is like a party. I mean, it's DJs and everyone is in such a good mood, and it's amazing.
This is most likely one of the coolest events ever.
Yeah, it
because
is.
First of all, it's street fishing.
Yeah.
Just the concept of that is awesome.
Yeah, and it's super cool that Kanalgratis was here for the first time and covered all this, the whole tournament, as you can see in the pictures. And I wasn't there, but Pontus was there and Tobias was there, and they said it was awesome.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a super cool concept.
Yeah.
You know, fishing for 24 hours straight. It's couldn't be more fun. So we're impressed from Sweden here. Yeah, we're impressed by what the Gunky team is doing in Rotterdam, and inspired. So it's super great to see.
And it's super fun to see that they're fishing without a boat, street fishing.
Yeah,
and you've done some street fishing.
Yeah, we've been doing some street fishing event, and what I think is great about it is that so many people can participate. It doesn't require anything basically except a rod maybe, or you can borrow one. So it's very easy for a lot of people to come, and you can create very big events. I think it was like 500 people, and people came from all over Europe, so super cool, super cool. More of that, I would like to see.
I think it's a great inspiration for, well, as you see, like urban kids today are mostly preoccupied with doing stupid shit. In this case, they actually could do something productive and have some fun with it.
Yeah.
Enjoy nature in a city environment. That's kind of unique, and that's an awesome thing that, in this case, Gunky is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the prices are also so cool. I think this year it was a bicycle with like Gunky logos and everything, and they looked amazing. And I can see that we had a comment here about the last open source pig shed, and the plan was to have it here and show you, but we don't have it here today, I'm sorry, but I will post some pictures for you so you can see it. It was really, really cool. And also, we will show you the start of the whole event when people are running and everything. Yeah, they are running for their spots, so let's have a look at that.
The other side of the two white gates.
Yeah, you go down, all of you.
And see you back here for 11 o'clock.
Are you with us?
Make some noise!
Yeah!
Come on, keep that on here in the
I hear nothing! Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Thanks for coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I would be not in the lead because I don't like running so much.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to crush my stereotype and say, I fucking hate running.
You do?
Yeah, I do a lot of working out, but I hate running.
Okay.
I do it rarely.
We actually brought our longboards to one of the street fishing events here in Stockholm that Sportfisken arranged, and we were first on spot actually.
What? You took your
Longboards?
Yeah, longboards, we pushed like crazy.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
God.
Yeah, we probably went the furthest on the competition.
I wonder if that it's okay in this. If you can have like a bicycle or something, that would be fun.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think it is.
Probably not.
That was awesome. Всем привет. Тебе тоже привет.
Any more fun
Миша
comments?
Дровский.
Привет, братан.
Do we have any Russian viewers here?
Yeah, there was some Russian dude that wrote, what's his name? Michael Drovsky.
Yeah, a lot of comments.
Hi to everybody.
Okay, we have a fun comment here from Kim. Anton, what do you have for fishing plans for 2017? And my daughter also talks about when she sat on your shoulders at the sports fishing at the fair. I don't know which fair.
The sports fishing fair,
Yeah,
I think it was.
sports fishing fair.
Yeah, bro, say hi to your daughter for me. And my plans are, well, do a lot of fishing as usual. Hopefully I'll get the chance to try and catch a world record halibut unassisted from a kayak. That would be fantastic.
What is the record on halibut from a kayak?
The halibut record unassisted from a kayak today is from Alaska, and it's 180 centimeters. I'm sorry, I can't really translate that in inches right now, but I would very, very, very much like to bring it to Norway because that's where it belongs.
We'll come back to that later, to some Norway fishing. And now we will talk about one other tournament that was this year, and it's the Swedish Championship in Pike, Happy Angler Sportfish Masters. And it's a huge pike competition. Is it the largest in Sweden? Do you guys know it?
Yeah, it is. I think.
They have like 19 legs and then one big final. And the final this year was in Karlskrona. And the winning team of the whole shit is going to compete in fly vs jerk. They're actually going to be a team there and compete against all the other teams. Isn't that cool?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Mostly because if somebody really deserves that spot, it's those guys.
Of course. I mean, that's right. And you can see some pictures here about, there's Truman, and there's Niklas Årman, and...
I can't believe it!
Yeah, I was waiting for that one, thank you.
Of course, how could I not?
Yeah. And I think that Truman was in the top 10, as he has been in the last 3 years, I think.
Was he in the top 10 on the Gunke Arendt? Or
No,
the Swedish Championship?
Yeah, Swedish Championship,
I thought so. I was like, what the fuck was he doing over there?
Yeah, it's team CVC fishing team. So yeah, that's super cool. And I actually was in 2 legs and I did not succeed to make it all the way.
One kind of fun fact about this is that the second year in a row, that is called, the record fish of the competition is called a spin fly.
What do you mean?
It's the fish,
Yeah.
the victory fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called on a spin fly.
The longest fish.
Yeah. The slowest bait you can present. 2 years in a row.
What?
Yeah, cool.
Oh.
That's actually kind of interesting.
It is for sure. Well, that's super cool. And the start was really cool. It was like 180 boats that used their engines to get out of the start and go to their spots, and that is super cool. I think, yeah, you can't see it now, but now it's the Swedish national song. That is like a tradition.
That is crazy that we can gather so many anglers out of, what are we, 9 million people in Sweden. And such a huge tournament, where like 500 people competing, it's crazy.
It's like 1,700 people that started in SM and including all the leagues.
Did you compete, Anton?
No, I'm not a competitive angler. I have really hard time doing that.
Why?
Because I don't like fishing under pressure. I think it kind of destroys the whole aura of it. I like fishing because it's competition against nature. It's not competition against other people. I fish for myself, not for anything else. I don't know, I think
That's another perspective.
that's the only reason I can put in so much time and so much effort, because I honestly do it to satisfy myself competing against nature. I have a hard time satisfying myself competing against other people.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you like to competing?
I've been competing some. I think it's fun, super fun to meet other anglers and you learn so much from them. So many talented anglers united at one place. It's super good. And potentially, if you have a lot of social events as well around it, and as I'm sure that happened on this event this year. I think that's super cool and good. And there are prerequisites in Norway to meet a lot of anglers and exchange learns those important things. So I think it's great that there's a competition scene as well, and that it's such a huge event that that will attract and have a lot of content for a lot of different anglers. So
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, there's a huge plus with the competition, of course. I just listed my facts why I don't do them.
Yeah, and everyone doesn't like to compete against other people.
Exactly. But the thing is that it is an amazing concept that brings out the best in a lot of anglers because it forces them to pull out all their tricks in a short amount of time. And yeah, that actually does prove who's the best for this year. And it's awesome. I find it super entertaining, and it's very good for the fishing community, even though I don't do it myself.
Yeah. And I can say that Kanalgratis is now a part of the Swedish Championship in Pike, and to next year there will be some huge changes to the better, and yeah, we hope so at least. And that's all I can say now, but stay tuned, guys, because it's going to be fun. Yeah, and now we're going to talk about some cool stuff. Fish that has been caught during 2016 in Sweden. We got some catch report from you guys. And we will start off with a huge pike.
Can I please give the credit to this guy?
Yeah, of
Kalle
course.
Maripu,
Yeah,
you
let's
are
roll out
the
picture.
super shit of super shits. It's
Yeah.
the coolest thing ever. You caught a 20 kilo pike, a 45-pound pike on your own homemade bait.
Maybe we can have the picture in...
I take my hat off to you because you are one of the most inspiring anglers in our community.
Okay.
Thank you for doing that.
Let's see what you are talking about now, because our viewers haven't seen it yet.
Well done.
Look at this.
That is so crazy. Do you know how big that is?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so inspiring to see that 20 kilo pikes are caught in Sweden in modern times, and it's
On handmade lures.
Yeah,
I might add.
It's his
It's
own lure.
amazing.
Yeah.
Do you even realize the satisfaction you'll get to yourself if you do some shit like that?
And would you stop fishing for pike?
No, I would want to
Yeah, I
catch
mean-
a 21 kilo one.
Yeah.
I would feel done if I caught a pike like that. I would like, okay, I'm done with this. Let's go on the next thing.
Why? There are always bigger fish.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's cool. Let's move on to an even bigger pike. This is the registered Swedish record from Fredrik Johansson. And it's a pike with a weight on 21.07 kilos.
About 47.5 pounds for
Oh my
English
God.
people.
Yeah, crazy fish, 128 centimeters.
And the
Such
funniest
heavy.
thing is that it's caught on a bait that hasn't been made for, well, approximately 15 years.
Okay.
An old salt that was misweighted, and well, people are trying to buy this bait for $150, $200 to give an estimate of how much it's worth.
Yeah, and they're changing the weight on the baits to
Yeah.
make the perfect movements, right?
No, they don't change the weight. They want that certain
The
salt
old ones.
bait. Yeah, the old 90 ones with the scarf in the middle. Because some of them were weighing 74 grams instead of 76. And the 76 ones is the one that you want.
Cool.
So weird, so weird. But it's caught
Interesting.
an incredible amount of huge fish, including this one, the new Swedish
Have you
record.
fished on it with it yourself?
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of them at home. I bought as many as I could find. I have like 10 or 15 of them. Rarely use them since I'm sponsored by other companies, but it's still one of the best baits in the world, no doubt about that, especially for a really big pike.
It was caught with trolling, right?
Yeah.
On Vättern, was it?
Trolling over huge depths on Vättern. Yeah.
Cool, sunny
Amazing.
day, and all of a sudden, what would
craziest thing
what
is
would be your reaction if you would
If I
catch
caught
a
that?
21 kilo, the Swedish record pike?
I would probably swim back with it. Yeah.
And live with it.
I would,
Yeah, like they do
I
with
would
the
eat its
halibut.
heart and never let it go. No, but that would be no. I don't know what I
it
would
almost
do.
deserves that in-water picture, right?
Yeah, it definitely deserves an in-water picture. But I don't honestly. I don't know what I would do with such a fish. I would feel like, oh my God, what the fuck am I gonna do now?
Yeah.
This is 21 kilos. This
That's
is,
what I mean. You can't beat that.
This is crazy.
It's hard to beat.
Yeah, but I would want a 21.9
No.
and then a 21.95. Yeah, you can dream.
Do you know when the record before that, when it was registered? before this? Because this was during 2016.
Wasn't it registered in 2002?
I know what I have read was it 1999, I think, in the end of the 90s.
I'm not sure, but it was a long time ago. Yeah.
Maybe our audience knows. Help us. When was the record taken before this one came now during the 2016? That would be interesting. And while we're waiting for your answer, guys, we can move on to another huge fish, and that is a huge rainbow trout. It's called Vesper that caught it, and he's from Team South End Anglers. And yeah, the weight was 10.74 kilos. That is just awesome. Look at this.
That's an incredible trout.
Oh my God.
I think I've only seen trout like that from Rainbow Lake in New Zealand.
In New Zealand?
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
I think that this is in Swedish. I'm pretty sure this is in Sweden.
Do you know how many over 10 kilos they caught? Was it? I think it was several. Like
several trout over 10?
great. I've seen some pictures of.
That's an extremely unique fish.
Yeah, recently, a few weeks ago. So many big trouts that I was super impressed.
But is that a catch and release? Is that a catch and?
You know,
what's it called?
Is it a
Put and take.
Yeah, put and take.
Is it put and take water?
I don't actually know where it is caught. I don't know. I
so.
fished in Villingsberg in a put and take lake, but we released a couple of fish. And yeah.
I would probably release that one.
No, but the amount of food that fish needs to reach those proportions, it's ridiculous.
Sure. Yeah.
You need to be fishing in a water that is so fucking dense with nutrition. It's crazy.
Yeah. And we got an answer here on the Swedish record, and it was in the end of the 90s, the last record took. So it was 17 years ago. Well, that's crazy. And now we have another fish, and it's a personal best fish from Tobias Ekvall, Team Galant. That is a football. Can we call it a football?
Wow, yeah. What a perch.
Yeah,
that's lovely.
It's a fat one.
There is something special about perch when they reach that size.
Yeah.
They become so majestic. They go from this beautiful, powerful warrior to a beautiful fat fuck in some way.
They look like balls.
Yeah, they look like balls, but beautiful balls.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk about balls.
Yeah, suddenly it's a lot of talk about balls.
What kind of balls? No, just kidding.
Oh, I love it that she took it to that level.
That's me.
No, but that's an amazing perch. A 2 kilo perch. What is that? 4 pounds.
I can tell you that this perch was caught on Edvin Johansson's lure that he has designed, the Flatnose Mini. And of course you can find a movie on this one at our YouTube channel, Kanalgratis.se, with Team Galant.
Yeah, super cool that the perch fishing is growing so much. So many big perch have been caught in Sweden this year, and visible all over social media. It's awesome.
What happened there?
With the perch?
Yeah. Why did that kick off so hard? Because it's only in the last 2 years that it became so popular.
It's probably been growing with digital, I think, and also it's a lot of people are discovering the fun with light equipment as well. So
yeah, actually, I never thought of that.
Maybe it could have been Perch Pro a little bit.
Yeah, it helps. You know, Perch Pro is such an awesome show, building dreams to catch big
and today,
perch as well.
Isn't perch like as big as the pike is today to fish?
No, I would not say it's as big as the pike, but it's getting there. It's really getting there.
Yeah, I can see a lot of pictures of perch and pikes in my Facebook feed.
At the same time, a lot of the pictures that you and I see and Michael here sees, they are from a flow of a lot of anglers that are in our circle.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the pro guys went over
Well,
to
don't
perch.
say that. I have like 5,000 friends on Facebook.
Oh yeah, you're popular as fuck, I forget that.
I didn't mean like that, but okay, thank you.
No, but it's true. Well, you have a different view of it then.
Yeah.
But I still kind of think that it's the more professional guys that went over and have lifted it up a bit. So the regular guys are trying to get into it, and I hope they do, because perch is an awesome sports fish, and it's very hard to catch a 2 kilo perch, which Tobias did here.
Yeah, well, still the Facebook community is around pikes is usually like 3 times as big as the perch communities, but it's really growing and getting closer to equal. So fun.
Yeah.
I love perch fishing.
As do I.
That's
but-
fun. Okay, and the next catch we have is from Andreas Jäger, and he actually was one of 12 guys that made it to the second cast of Pike Hero. And here he is with a pike that weighed 9.17 kilos. That is a very nice pike.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, very memorable. That's super.
This fish. So nice. A wood pike.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's caught from the bank. That's cool.
Oh, you're a super bad motherfucker.
Yeah, Anton, we have the camera there. The audience is there.
Oh yeah. Hi audience.
Did you forget that?
There are so many cameras in here. I get confused.
We get some comments here. We have Multiskin that says, Multiskin is a huge perch angler, I know that. He says, in 2 years, the perch are more popular than the pike. Remember where you heard it first. Okay, now it's recorded.
Yeah.
So let's see in 2 years, we may stand here and see what's the biggest. That's cool.
Can you have me back in 2 years so I can
Of
shit on
course.
him if he was wrong?
Oh, of course.
right.
Don't you think that? Do you bet against him?
Maybe. No, but the perch fishing is a bit easier because
Yeah.
there are a lot of more perch
Yeah.
compared to big pike. So,
Yeah.
well, yeah, maybe he's right.
Yeah.
It's official.
That's cool. And
In
it's
2 years, we'll see.
It's recorded. And the next catch we have is from David Lund. And he wrote to me that he has had a great fishing year. He caught 9 perch over 1 kilo and also a new personal best on 1.4 kilos. Look at this. And he also caught a new personal best on pike. It was 7.12 kilos and also a big rod on 1.1 kilos. And that's what I call a good fishing year.
Yeah, if I had those fish caught in that age,
Yeah, look how young he is. This is so much fun to see.
don't be full of yourself, buddy, because I know I would have been.
Oh,
What would your life look like today?
If I had, no, I don't know. I would not be as healthy. That's one thing. That's for sure.
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
Because I would
like
engage too much in this.
Yeah, you.
yeah. And the picture we saw before, Andreas Jäger, he also said that he caught a pike that weighed 13.17 kilos from bank.
Dude,
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean,
that's better than my personal best from the bank.
yeah,
That's not cool.
it is.
Of course it is. Congratulations, buddy.
What is your best PB on from bank?
From the bank, 13.1.
13.1.
Yeah.
So it was.
I caught it like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, you did. Is that on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Tackle snack.
The tackle snack that I put up.
Yeah. Have a
Tackle
look
talk.
at that. You filmed it with like an iPhone, a
Yeah.
mobile phone. But it was super fun.
I'm very sorry for the quality, but I'm kind of a low quality guy.
Well, I enjoyed it. So YouTube Tackle Snack, and you will find it there.
Talk more
super
about
cool.
the tackle snack. What kind of content are you running
Well,
up there?
tackle snack is like it's like a blog, but it's not a traditional blog. I mostly talk about what I do in the present moment when I'm fishing.
Alright.
So, for example,
Cool.
in this case, I was fishing in very, very cold weather, extreme winds. Everything just sucked completely.
It was snow.
It was snowy, stormy weather, and I couldn't get out on a boat. So the only way I could satisfy my ADHD at that time was to go fishing from the shore. And I had a spot, and so I explained the whole way that I came up with the thought and the way I caught the fish, why I caught it. At least why I think I caught it. I would be lying if I said that I know why I caught it. That's bullshit. But I just describe it, and so that you can, well, I wouldn't say enjoy, but if you enjoy it, you will. But so you can analyze it and apply that to your own fishing, so that you can learn from the experience instead of just watching me hold up a big fish. So,
That's
Wow.
interesting perspective.
Yeah.
Are you involved with Robo as well?
yeah, Robo is well, one of the most outstanding, I would say, fishing profiles when it comes to the media as a single individual, and the reason that I'm with him is just he's an awesome person, and he gives me the basis to talk about and teach what I love most, fishing.
Cool.
Wow.
I'm working off his platform, it's his build. So
Yeah, we'll definitely check that out.
And actually, I can say that we will have a little sneak peek on the tackle snack later in this show. It's an
some halibut fishing
yeah.
from a kayak. It's fun.
It's fun, but it's
It's a little bit gnarly, but yeah, sensitive viewers should turn their head away.
Yeah.
Some shit might go down.
Yeah, we will talk more about that later and watch it. And we have one more catch that we have to show you guys. And it is from Marcus Grip, and he's a top fan. He sends us a lot of pictures. It's super fun. And it's his personal best on 10 kilos, 112 centimeters.
Damn, that's a beautiful
Also
fish.
taken from the bank, it looks like. That's so much fun.
I love the fact that the bank delivers fish. That just tells you that you don't need so much stuff to have a satisfying fishing experience.
No.
Don't hang yourself up on boats or kayaks or whatever. Just go down to the bank, throw a good bait in. It's the time of the year when it's this cold. The pike are very, very gathered. If you know approximately where they are, you can force them to bite.
Wow, that's a good tip. Guys, go out and take them. Just do it. Just do it.
Just do
Yeah, a lot of
Like
big
naked.
pikes are caught in cold waters during this time of the year, so it's probably underestimated, the opportunities.
It's extremely underestimated. We could talk about it, but it would take hours.
I will give you a tip, guys. In the latest episode of Ganki TV, they are talking about fishing in lakes and what the temperature does there. So go in and check it out because it's super cool, actually. Fredrik Julian and what's his name? Oh, sorry, I don't remember.
Marcus.
Yep. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Good.
Marcus,
Thank you.
sorry, buddy. I don't really know your last name. I know who you are. You're a monster. But yeah, watch him.
Yeah, have a look. So let's move on to a next fun thing that happened in March 2016. It was the Swedish Sport Fishing Fair. Did you enjoy it, guys?
I love it every year.
Yeah.
And especially this one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a record. It was this year in Stockholm, Älvsjö, and it was record on visitors. It was 14,752 people that visited this fair. I think they're growing every year.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone is there, so it's super fun to just meet everyone. It's a busy environment. I also look forward to the sport fishing cruise because there will be more time to talk with people who are there. But really, on the sport fishing fair, you will find everybody there. And you will find bait builders, you will find all the different brands and companies, and so many new products are coming out. When you think that you have tried everything, there's always a lot of new lures that you have to buy each year.
Yeah,
so-
I know that we met Headbanger there for the first time. They were there and have a display area and showed up themselves.
Yeah, such a cool lure, so
Yeah.
different from most what you've seen.
Yeah, I really have to meet those guys.
Yeah.
That's that's cool. The headbanger lure is a very, very interesting product.
And they actually have some more new lures upcoming for the next year.
With the same irregular pattern of movement.
Don't know.
Because that is, what they've done
We'll
with that
see.
bait it's amazing.
Yeah, well,
It's very, very cool.
we'll see about that.
Yeah, they started from the right angle in some way, I think. Building an interesting movement on the bait and really coming up with something really new. Really right intentions and
It's
super
amazing.
smash hit.
To be able to do that in Sweden, where we have the greatest bait builders in the world, which is, it's amazing, yeah. My hat is off to the headbanger guys.
Yeah.
Really.
And it's something that the Pike have never seen before. That's cool. And what I also can tell you about the Sport Fishing Fair this year, it was that the Pike Hero casting was there, and we cast around 60 kids that made it to the second casting in Lake Sibo. And then it was 4 great young anglers that made it to the end. And they made 2 teams with 2 in each and compete against each other fly-based jerk style. And it was great anglers that participated, and it was so cool to see.
I have to say that I'm extremely disappointed in Gabriel, who is my homie,
Yeah.
that fishes a lot with me. He lost to Adrian, who is my teammate, but still, that's so not cool. Gabriel, I'm so disappointed. I love you, but I'm disappointed.
That's good. He just caught a lot of sander.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
what's wrong with him? He's a pike angler.
Quite good sanders, though.
Yeah, yeah, they were.
And we got the pictures from the fair here that are rolling on the casting, and they did a lot of cool, hard stuff, and it was super, super cool.
Will youth be able to participate in the same thing next year?
Yeah, of course. The application is open now. You can go to kanalgratis.se/Pike and you and your parents will apply you there to the next year's casting.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a big pre-casting on the Sport Fishing Fair in Jönköping, and then it will be the full casting in Stockholm, and then it's an audition, and it's going to be huge. And it's going to be an elimination, and then it's the real competition.
A lot of stuff is going to happen.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Apparently.
Do you know why they're alternating Jönköping versus Stockholm in the Sport Fishing Fair
Yeah, that's
each
a
year?
good question.
I
Is
think
that a-
mostly because to satisfy the whole country. Because we have a lot of anglers in Småland that are on the specimen side of it. They don't use artificial bait. They prefer live baiting and dead baiting and worms and so on. And that's they are a bit weird. They won't travel to Stockholm.
No.
They're like, that's way too far.
Yeah. Do you think it's too far?
No, I love it. I could travel, well, I go to Peru to catch an arapaima, so to go to Stockholm and talk shit for 4 days, no.
No.
Of course I will.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I love the sports fishing fair.
But I've heard that you don't like Stockholm.
I hate Stockholm.
You do?
Yeah.
What?
Because it's a
How can
beehive.
you see it when
I
you're
don't like
here?
beehives. I don't like a lot of people in one spot. But I'm weird like that. I live among, my closest neighbor is 500 feet away.
And you like it to have it like that?
Yeah, I love it. I like
To be all alone?
Yeah, I like to go out in the morning and take a piss naked. It's awesome.
And you said that you don't like much people, but will we see you at the fishing cruise?
You won't see me at the fishing cruise. No, I do two
What
shows
are
a
you
year.
even doing here in the live show?
I only do 2 shows a year.
Oh my
Sports
God.
Fishing Fair and Sun City.
No.
Sun City is the holiest one.
Oh, well, we'll see if we see you there, because I think so.
She's gonna force me.
We will, okay.
If you want me there, force me.
Yeah, Anton, listen to this. We will make a straw poll in the end now. We will make a straw poll now where the viewers can vote. They can vote if they want you there or not. So
If you love me, you vote no.
No. If you want to meet Anton in real life, you vote yes.
Of
Yeah.
course they want to meet Anton.
Okay,
Oh, you're
maybe
giving me too much props.
we will make a straw poll from the control room maybe later. Yes or no? Easy. Yeah. I will make a straw poll later in this show. It will be fun.
Apparently it will.
Well, yeah. Okay, shall we move on
Yeah.
to another super fun thing that happened this year? And it was the Perch Pro final at Hard Rock Café Stockholm. Were you there?
Yeah, it was a super awesome event. I was there, got the chance to meet all the participants, really talk to them. It was a fun environment. There was some alcohol.
Yeah.
Showing a picture.
There was some alcohol.
Albin and the guys, but it's a fun event, and it was great to just see to experience the final live. So I'm really looking forward to the bigger version on the sport fishing cruise this year. So don't miss it. Don't miss it.
And the super fun thing that I think is that the competitors don't know the result either. They sit there and they get to know it at the same second as we do. And that is really cool.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing you've done with all these competitions.
How do you manage
That they don't know.
No, but the thing is that not only that they don't know, the fact that you are always showing the final at a certain event,
Yeah, that's fun.
which gives it like this extra bump of excitement and
That-
but
That's cool.
it gives a boom. It gives an extra boom because everybody's excited waiting for it, and the aura of such a event, it's fishing, happiness and nothing less. And
Let's see if you get it now. But Johan says from the control room that it is like the Burning Man Festival.
Yes, I would say it's kind of like the Burning
You
Man
would
for
say.
fishing.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but
That's the greatest festival on planet Earth
okay, why?
because people are free.
It's free-spirited hippies,
It's hippie
it's
as
that
fuck.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check out Burning Man.
Yeah.
Greatest place
Do you know
ever.
what Emma Bona Festivalen is?
Yeah, I live 15 minutes from there.
You do?
Yeah.
I went there like 4 years in a row.
I'm going there this year if Yellow Claw or Slander is coming.
I don't know what that is. It's like psychedelic music that you stand like this.
It's Dutch trap.
No,
No,
it's
you
hard.
stand like this?
It's rough. It's Dutch trap.
Okay.
It's lifts and down.
The control room is screaming and laughing.
Yeah, well. So go to the next event at Fiskekryssningen, the sport fishing cruise in February. And it will be fun.
Yeah.
It will be fun. Okay, let's move on. And now I will talk about what I experienced this year and the first time I went to Norway for some cod, halibut, and cold fish fishing. And that was super cool. I was invited by Fredrik Julian and his son Benoit to join them for a couple of days in Norway. And that was super cool. And yeah, you can see the film rolling down in the corner. Is that fish all over the sonar? Is that fish?
Whoa, what a thing!
Oh my god!
Halibut! No, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
We are located in Røst in Norway, and what kind of fishing are we gonna do today? Okay, that was super cool, and I really enjoyed it. And thank you again, Fred, for having me there. It's super cool. And speak of Norway, Røst, Anton, I know that you've been there also. You were there like 1 week before me, actually, this summer.
Yeah, like a week and a half before you, I think.
I didn't know that. That's super cool. And we have a movie from when you were there too.
Yeah, doing some halibut fishing from a kayak.
Yeah, and that is really cool.
Honestly, if you're an angler that likes to enjoy some extreme shit, that's a thing for you.
Okay, and I watched the video before, and Anton is fishing from a kayak, and he's fishing this huge halibut.
It's not that huge, 140.
Well, they weigh a lot, and yeah, it seems dangerous. It looks really dangerous.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, it is kind of dangerous.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you did there? What was
I tried to. Well, I'm preparing for a world record on an unassisted halibut from a kayak in Norway.
Practicing?
Yeah, more or less practicing. This time I did it from a wide kayak, which is not the optimal one to be using in these conditions, but still that was the kayak we had with us, and I got to experience for the first time. And it was about exactly as I expected it to be. Very gnarly, and everything is on like thin hair all the time. But when you succeed, the satisfaction you get in your body, it's unbelievable. It's like surviving life and death. You'll see some clips here later on. It's a very intense experience.
Yeah.
But I recommend it to every angler that wants like, if you know what I mean when I say an extra turn in the end of the punch. If you want that in your life, try that.
But a 140 centimeter halibut caught on from a kayak must be a bit heavier.
No, the thing is,
right?
the kayak makes it easier because instead of you fighting
like,
against the brake,
it will drag you out.
Yeah, it drags you, so you become a float, and you tire it out a lot faster than you do from a boat.
Okay, guys, now you talked about it, and I want to see this, and I warn sensitive viewers, do not watch this.
Viewers, discretion is advised.
Tänkte om den var sugen på att göra en 55 000. Nu går det fest! Handen! Oj du! Fan, gaffeln har inte blossat. Sådär då! Du får dra in den till båten nu då. Jävla Trout! Backa lite. Backa.
kommer för era jävla kukjävlar.
Like you see, it's a party. The fish is more or less putting its head right under the kayak and just paddling into the side as fast as it can until it just bores out.
How many meters, like, do you pull you?
Oh, I don't know, 6, 7, 8
What?
to the side. I don't know, something like that. Before we could secure and land it, like
This is dangerous fishing.
properly.
And I mean, it looks like it was pretty high waves also.
No, the weather wasn't so bad. It was actually kind of forgiving. Yeah, the swells were about a meter. That's not so bad when it comes to Norway. Yeah, that's nothing. It could be a lot worse. That's why I feel like I need a different. I'm gonna be fishing from the stealth kayak in the future.
What? You have the fish in your boat now. You can see.
Yeah, I have it in my lap. I put it up in my lap. So. No, because I really wanted the picture when you have the whole fish alive in your lap in the kayak.
You guys can watch the whole picture at Anton Tsvetkov YouTube channel.
Tackle snack. Tackle snack. I don't know why.
Okay, Anton, what are you doing now? What is coming up?
I'm about to perform a tradition, so to speak. When you catch the first halibut in Norway, you should eat it raw, as long as it's beaten. It's a tradition. You should do it.
I'm so glad that I didn't know this when I was there.
Well, it's just stupid man shit, like if you've seen Deadliest Catch, they eat a herring, and yeah, I do stupid shit.
I think I have to warn myself not to look at this.
No one died from something else.
No, I mean it's beating. It's so gross. It's so gross.
It's human. They're predators.
You haven't eaten it.
Yeah, there we go.
How was it like soft? Or was it hard to shoot?
No, it was hard, very irony, and with a soft taste of salt. A nice bead in the mouth.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Of course, why not?
If I catch the world record fish, I'm gonna eat its eye.
Its eye?
Yeah.
Okay, now we have that recorded. It's going to eat its eye.
It's a promise.
Can you film that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. Thank you for that.
I have to have fun while they're fishing.
Yeah.
Life without happiness is meaningless.
Is it the extra protein or?
No, it's not the extra protein. It's just the stupid 5 seconds of film that will shock people.
Yeah, it is.
That's it.
It shocked me for sure.
It's nothing more, nothing less.
Yes. And Anton, now when we're talking about you, can you tell us a little bit about your podcast? What are you doing with the podcast? And how did you came up with this?
The only reason that I came up with the podcast is that I'm a big podcast listener, just overall. I like interesting conversations from people that are so much more smarter than me that I can actually learn something and, well, make something good for myself.
Do you have a favorite?
Radio Lab, I think. And
Okay.
Radio Lab, Joe Rogan Experience, TED Talks, those kind of podcasts.
Cool.
And the reason that I started my own was that there are so many guys that like to fish and enjoy fishing, but in their small community they can't really get a hold of a conversation that is enriching enough in information, which, like, if me and Michael here should start talking about pike, that would be a discussion that would feature tactics, it would feature weather, it would feature knots, it would feature baits, how we approach the thing, basically it's what I talk about with my angling friends before we go out fishing. And my podcast is about 2.5 hours sometimes, and it's mostly just super nerdy fishing shit.
That's cool.
So if you're not a super nerd, it's absolutely nothing for you because my production value is minimal, and I just like to give you a good conversation with a quality that gives you an honesty you won't get anywhere else.
And
it's kind of like that.
can I just reveal that today you did a podcast with Johan, right?
Yeah, today I did the most important podcast probably in the history of my podcast. That's gonna be, you should listen to that. That's gonna be an interesting one.
Yeah.
We had a good heart-to-heart conversation.
I just have to ask you, is it only on Swedish or do you have anyone on English?
I have a couple in English.
Really?
Yeah, of course. With, among others, Hans Schumacher, a very good carp angler. He's caught some of the biggest carp in Europe. What else? We have Gary Benny, that is a rod builder, True Customs, very good Swedish rod builder from England, also a carp angler. Who else? I have Ant Glasgow, the Savage Gear consultant, who is an awesome rock and roll dude. There's a lot of swearing in that one, so yeah. Mats Grosell actually called him and said, too much swearing, bro.
What?
Too much swearing.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I've tried to get that dude on too. He doesn't want to, for some reason.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just conversations about fishing. It's just that simple. So if you're a super nerd, please download an app on your phone and find me.
Yeah.
Get into the head of Anton.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, get into the head of me and my fishing friends.
Okay, let us know how exactly can we find your podcast?
You have a cell phone, I guess, and in every cell phone you have like iTunes, you have a Podkicker, or any podcast app you want, which gathers RSS feeds from all over the world. Mine is on there, so just click in and start listening.
And the name was En fiskares bekännelse? Yes.
Search for En fiskares. I'm the only one, so you'll find it.
And the English for that is...
Confessions of an Angler.
Yeah, but search for fiskares bekännelse. Well, that's cool.
Thanks.
And I think that we have to start with the open source segment. And you guys will stay here, right? So we can continue talking while we're designing open source?
Sure.
Perfect. So let's design open source. Yeah, now we are back. And today we will make a nettelake. And the last one turned out so good. It was crazy. And I just have to tell you what open source is, of course. We have this blank layer, which we will design on your command, guys. So we have your comments here, we will follow them. And if we disagree, we will make a straw poll where you can go in and vote for the suggestion that you would like. And I have to tell you guys that this one, it is pearl, so we can't do it like a motor oilish style. It's white, and then we can make the half of the body in other color. So you guys know that. So we can't go transparent or anything. But we can make them brown, dark brown. We can make them black. We can make dots on them. We can make them pink, purple. Everything. So guys, what do you want for base color? Let us know. We'll follow you in the comments field. And
where have you bought your cap? It's a unique one-off, buddy. Sorry.
The cap, is it?
Yeah. It's gonna be released. 100 of them will be released on a sports fishing fair in Jönköping.
Oh, cool.
It's a little design that I made.
Yeah, and this layer will be done in like 2 weeks, and we will make sure to tell you guys when it is done, so you can go in and purchase it. Normally, when we do the flat nose and pig shed and everything, you will be able to buy it immediately, but it's a little bit different with this one. But
Christmas, dark red, yeah.
okay, base color, guys. We have black, purple, red.
Lime green, dark red.
Dark red, dark red. Well, I think I've seen 3 dark red, so should we stick to the dark red?
Oh, more dark red.
Okay, dark red. It is dark red. And I think that Björn is here with us, so if... I just need to put on the TV. So if we're if we're doing anything that you can't do, please stop me before I continue. But I think we'll go with dark red. And it's the half body, it's the upper body, because I think that it's only the upper body we can paint. I will make a new layer and...
It's such a different type of lure.
Yeah. We actually have a pearl nettelake there. You can go and grab it and show the audience.
One thing that needs to be said about Bjorn is he's an amazing sculptor.
Yeah.
If you check out his Instagram page, you can see some really cool stuff. Especially he does different monsters and really, really, really cool stuff.
Okay, so this is the bottom color, the base color, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
And this is like, yeah, it's hard to paint this one with the tail. Okay, we have Björn here. We can choose color both on the upper and under. Yeah, but this looks good. What do you think, guys? Dark red?
Yeah.
Looks good. Let's see what the audience think. Do you usually fish with dark red baits?
Yeah, I do a lot of fishing with red baits, but the only reason I do that is because red is the first color that disappears in water and becomes black, so it's the best silhouette.
Wow.
A white-bellied bait, I would most likely never fish that.
What do you think about this color now?
Yeah, the dark red is awesome.
It's awesome?
For my personal view, I would love a black belly and a dark red back. That would be awesome.
Guys, do you want a black belly? Is it a black belly instead of a black of the red back? Do you want the red belly?
No, the red belly, the red belly at the same time, it will disappear, but not as fast as a black color. So
should I do the belly red?
I would see a black belly.
Black belly?
Yeah, due to the silhouette action. But what?
I will show you guys.
Black belly, blue blood, darling. Anton for president. No, not me for president, bro.
But I mean, Anton is our guest today, and is it okay if he says what he thinks?
Black belly. We got a couple black bellies.
Yeah, he's a good angler.
We got a couple black bellies. Thanks for the support, guys. Oh yeah.
You think you like
oh,
that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that turns
Black
me
belly?
on. Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, you think that we should make a black belly, so here it is. Tell me what you think.
And a red
Black belly. Yeah, well, you guys want a black belly? It's not often that we are disagreed when we do open source.
Fade to silver.
Fade to silver.
Toby Filtron. Fade to silver. Which part should fade to silver?
And while we're waiting, Björn, can we make glitter? And what? August Norberg think that Anton should be quiet.
Bro, I'm in the studio.
Be nice to our guests. Okay, Linus says yes. And Kevin says, now we're talking. Awesome, Seal Hobing says. Erik Ahlqvist says, nice. Okay.
Yeah, but the white middle gives a striking point.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Should we stick to the white middle?
Oh, don't ask me, ask them. I prefer completely black baits, honestly. Black or dark
Okay, Nettelaken can't do it like it is now, so if you go with a black belly, I guess it is...
Like the black base color, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we'll make the red a little bit.
But Anton, the thought that you're putting in here is that the red color, when the lure gets down in the water, it quite quickly loses its own color, so it will be visible as black for the fish.
Yeah,
right?
kinda. At the same, I would like to, if you fish a bait like this in the top water, then the fish will see the belly, which is black. It will see it against the sun perfectly. But if you fish the same bait deeper down, the side silhouette still becomes black.
Yeah.
Since the red color merges together with the black one.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's more, the red color is more satisfying for the angler's eye, I would say, because I don't really think that fish care, honestly. I think they hunt for silhouettes, and the colors are more satisfying for us than they are for the fish.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've been wrong before, so.
What do you think about this red color? Is it too dark? Do you want it lighter? What would you say?
Lighter or darker?
I think it's very nice, actually.
You think?
I would
It's
love
very
a bait like that. Yeah, that looks good.
You can have one. If you promise to fish it.
I would like to see some stripes up on the back, though, just for the visual
And
piece of it.
what color can we do on the stripes? I think it's black
The same-
stripes.
yeah, the black.
I think.
If it comes up from...
Shall we try? I will just see what you guys are saying.
And now yellow dots.
Well, you guys seems to like it, and that's super fun. Seal Hobrink like it really much. Niklas Broberg says, I think you should go with black glitter in the dark red.
Oh, nice idea.
Yeah, do we have black glitter?
Nice idea.
I will try black glitter, and let's go then. And we'll see, wait for Björn if he has black glitter. What does he say?
Can I ask some questions to Anton while we're
Feel
designing?
free.
Yeah, so you're Abu Garcia ambassador.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a bit more about that, perhaps? What does it mean? Like,
Well, it means that I kind of support Abu Garcia, or they support me in my fishing, I would say. And I give the points that I think are valid to the gear that is produced. And yeah, that's mostly just my job.
Yeah,
To just give points and pointers and tell them that, well, this is shit because of this, and this is awesome because of this. It's quite simple, honestly. So I just really my work is I just fish, and then I
Awesome.
analyze what I have done with the gear that I have done, and I just tell them that I didn't like this because of this, and I didn't like that because of that. I love this because of this, and so on.
sounds very fun. Yeah.
It's super, super fun. It's
Can I
super,
just
super-
interrupt? Is it
Yeah.
okay? Someone here said, I will see who said it. You're looking good, Sarah. Thank you. That was not what I was looking for.
Is that so?
Okay, a white or black dot, a white dot on the tail. I think it's hard. We can't do that. But a black dot on the tail. Should we try that to make the tail
Someone says
Take-
bigger flakes, perhaps.
bigger flakes? I'm not sure we can do bigger flakes. I think it's
Bjorn
glitter.
confirmed that
Black
really
glitter.
good idea with black
Yeah,
glitter.
perfect. And it's Björn Nettel that is doing these lures, and he's here with us now, and that is super cool. But I saw somewhere that someone wanted a black tip on the tail, so I will make that black. I think we can do that.
Good idea.
Like that. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, why not? Top it off.
Did I interrupt you guys? When I'm designing
no,
this
not at
and you are
all.
talking, I am not listening
No,
to you.
I finished my
Okay,
answer.
good, because I'm not listening when
Yeah.
I'm painting this, sorry.
And I do exactly the same thing for other companies, so
Yeah.
it's very, very simple, but it takes time, because when you do use a lot of products and so on, you don't just use them mindlessly. You actually think of what you could do to make them better. That's the only thing. That's a little childhood dream that I had. And thank God it went into fruition.
Can I help you for a question? Kevin says that we should shade the back.
Fin
Yeah.
with black.
Yeah. What does he mean? This one,
He means the whole back fin.
the whole back.
Yeah. With a small shade, but I think it's going to be a problem. Because
Yeah, I don't know if we can do that. Björn, I will paint it and.
Björn, butterbeans. Do you spray them, or do you do everything with the silicone? That's my
I
question.
think it's doing it with the silicone.
If you do anything with the silicone, that's going to be hard.
Silicone and a pen.
No, I don't think this will work. And we have the black glitter
Double
there, so
thing.
it will take away the black glitter
Yeah, of course.
thing. But it was a good suggestion.
Triangles. Max speed.
We have this. We have the streaks here. You see them? I think.
Yeah, you could hand paint them maybe.
With
something
black.
like that.
Now you're putting Björn in a position where he needs to work a lot suddenly.
Okay, Björn, he will have something to do for a while.
Yeah, I enjoyed this work, bro.
And I will make a new layer.
Yeah, it's so cool that you're doing this stuff. It's awesome. It's good.
Okay, it's hard to make these lines.
Yeah, color and plastisol. I can make the black pattern though.
What?
He can make the black pattern on the back.
Okay, but then the black glitter will disappear.
No, not.
Don't you think so?
No, not if he just slightly finishes it off.
Okay, let's
With the
make
top
that.
layer.
What do you think about this?
Stretching him out? Yeah, sure.
Follow these lines. I can't see the lines really, but Björn, you know what we are.
Trying to do.
Yeah, and okay, I don't remember. I'm sorry that I don't remember the name that suggested this black shadow thingish, but it was a great suggestion, and I will make it now.
I think we should ask more questions to Anton while he's here. You're known as the Russian, right?
Rysken.
The Rysken.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a wrong Swedish pronunciation of Ryssen. Yeah.
All right, like the Swedish Russian.
Yes, it is. It's playing on the amazing dialect of the Russian people, you know.
But you're from Russia
Yeah.
originally.
I'm born and raised. I came to Sweden when I was 9 years old, I think.
Okay, cool.
So I did.
How come you moved here?
Because my daddy was a professional hockey player.
Okay.
So we kind of came here on a banana peel. And
Is he a hockey player?
was.
Cool.
And some reason we managed to stay, and I'm so thankful for that.
What team was he playing
Therefore,
for?
the happiness in my life. CKA St. Petersburg. And the Red Star in the 80s.
And you also do a lot of training, workout, right?
Yeah, I do a lot of working out. I like to keep healthy, so to speak. Yeah. Well, I like to optimize myself as much as possible because a lot of the things that I do are
But I mean,
physically
you take
demanding.
it to the extreme, right?
No, I don't. I don't. I take it to a level where I'm satisfied.
All right.
And it's far from the extreme. People think I work out like crazy, but I don't. I work out every day, but I do something every day. It's not a crazy CrossFit workout, 2 hours every day. Absolutely not. No. I eat
So
healthy.
it's like shorter sessions, right?
Shorter bursts, yeah. If I don't have
It
time to do
sounds like a
anything,
lot.
I'll do 1,000 push-ups throughout a day. Just,
Only.
yeah. Like if I'm taking a shit in the bathroom, I'll drop to the floor and 20 push-ups and I'll continue my poo-poo.
Cool.
It's weird, but it works.
Björn, the man that's doing these slurs, asked, how do you want the red color, pearlish or not? Maybe make poll on that, pearlish or not? What would you say? Okay, what are you laughing about?
No, this is so fucking ironic. There you see. Sick fucking arms.
Sick. Are you proud of
guys.
your arms?
Sure.
No, I never work them, so no, I'm not.
You're not?
Should I be?
Yeah, what are you practicing then when you are working out?
I'm practicing to be able to catch huge fish without eating.
And the arms?
The arms don't do a lot of pulling.
it's
The
the back.
bowl does a lot of pulling.
Okay.
So it's the base that is the most important one. I really work.
Is that
biceps.
like helping you in your fishing then as well? Like
It does
taking it to
extremely.
challenging
Yeah,
yourself, right?
it's a very, very good thing for my fishing, especially the kayaking that I do. It's amazing. It's very, very good for you. The bowl, the stabilization, because you can apply it on everything in life later on. Shit you lift, if you need to do work at home, or if you need to stand in a regular bowl for a long time. Your bowl is the stabilizer, always. And if you have a weak bowl, you'll get your back hurt, you'll start hurting.
Yeah, I guess it's
I
about
should be
having
talking to the
focus.
camera, I'm sorry.
Ludwig says, show us the gun.
Dang.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
Want to see the abs too?
Okay, pearl
Didn't
or
have to
not?
ask.
August said no pearl, and you, August was the one that listened to my question. So I guess there's no pearl. I think we will stick with this one. It looks pretty good, and yeah, why make some more at it? Now it's the naming ceremony, guys. What do you want for it to be named? What do you want to call it? What would you call this one?
Temporal confusion.
Temporal confusion. Names. Can you help me have what's the names? What did you say? Temporal confusion.
No pearl on the red.
We're waiting.
Fins, please. Delete the stripes at the front. Oh, what stripes are?
Okay, so the
Fins.
idea now is to
Mäter min
capture like a
salmiakka.
name for the bait,
Yeah,
right?
name for the bait. Do you have a license for those?
A Russian.
Olympics.
Rusken OS.
Russian tank. Black Shadow. I like the Black Shadow. Den röda risken.
What did you say the name that you liked?
Black
The
Shadow.
Red Russian.
Black Shadow. Ooh, Russian bourbon. That's hot.
Oh wait, wait. Red Russian.
Ryssfan.
OS.
Fucking Russian.
Fucking Russian, is that a name?
It should be named
Oh God, I love you guys so much. You're amazing.
Huh?
IAM.
Okay, next name. Sorry, I didn't keep up here. Russian blood.
Sweetheart. Why are you associating this bait to me? You chose the colors.
It's actually a pretty fun thing. They always do that with our guests. So that's an honor. You should be happy.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm super happy.
Yep. Good.
From Russia with love.
From Russia with love, OS.
There is no love in Russia, so no. There is just President Putin. He's a cunt. Risken Special. The Red Terror. Rooster.
The Black Knight.
Oh, I like the Black Knight. Who wrote
Black
that?
Knight. Are we allowed to name it like that?
Black Knight. Why not?
Maybe they sue us. The
Who?
Dark Knight. Yeah, well.
The Dark Knight?
I think the movie is called.
Christmas Guns.
Satan efter Rysslands nya nuke. Yeah.
That's the best name.
Yeah, it actually is.
Takes the prize.
Which name?
Name it Satan after the Russians' new nuke.
Okay, just Satan.
Just Satan.
Okay, let's make this paw.
Berbotsky!
Oh no,
Yeah.
I missed it. Okay, guys, now
Hilda's one, you have the best one from my heart. Berbotsky is the shit.
I will just take this up and I will put this poll in the comments field and you guys will go in there and vote for it, for the name suggestion that you would like. And this is a fun part. We'll be able to span our own YouTube channel.
Two guys don't like this. It's always like that on my videos. Who are you two?
Babushka.
Oh, they don't like you.
Who are you two fuckers?
Is it like that?
What do I need to do to satisfy you two, huh? Like 5,000 other people are super satisfied. Why aren't you? Come on, do I need to dance for you?
Oh,
I think
really?
you need to sing the Russian anthem.
Yeah,
I am such a non-Russian that I actually don't know the words to my own anthem. I'm sorry.
but we heard it before the live show,
Yeah, you did. But it was like the first 5 words.
and that's okay.
Then I started to sing how corrupt the shit was.
You did?
Yeah.
In Russian?
No, in English.
I did. I didn't notice that.
No, you just noticed the melody and kind of...
It was a fun. Look here, dating Russians in your way.
Hey!
Hey. It's always so much fun commercials here.
Yeah, I kind of want to go under the table now since my country is
Anton, will we see you here?
shaming me right now.
We will see you here, Anton.
No. Please, don't import it. Honestly, don't import a Russian bride. That's kind of a suicide.
There's too much Russian comments on the chat, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you like Ovechkin? Yeah,
well,
I love that
We
dude.
have the result there, and I have I can't say the name. What's name is in the lead?
Satan.
Satan OS. It's Satan OS.
Satan after the Russian nuke. That's amazing. That's a great name. That was a bright guy that came up with that.
Okay, let's have a look at the results. It's Satan OS with 10 votes in the lead. And then we have Rusken OS. So I think that Satan OS is maybe the winner, but we will wait a little while.
Dating
Great
Russians
names.
in your way. My God, she's hot.
And Christmas Guns was no favorite, maybe because it doesn't have anything to do with Russia or Anton, our guest here in the studio today. 11 votes on Satan OS. And do we have a winner? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Satan OS.
And once again, the devil won.
Yeah. Great. That's great. Thanks, guys, for voting. And we will let you know when this one is able to purchase. And I think that we have had this live show in like 1 hour and 20 minutes. Is there anything else you would like to add before we says goodbye?
I don't know. Stay happy and enjoy fishing.
Good.
Fish for yourself, not for social media. Don't fish for Facebook. Don't fish for that shit. Fish for yourself. Enjoy every fish you catch. You don't have to catch huge fish all the time just because the media says so. I don't do that either.
And what do you think about girls that fishing?
I love girls that fish.
Do you do?
Yeah, I need more of that in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know how extra hot I would be if there would be a lot of fishing girls? The market for me would be amazing.
Have you seen Girls Fishing Crew?
I love Girls Fishing Crew. Jessica Hicks is one of the coolest girls in the market.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's a very, very cool girl. At the same time, her boyfriend is a beast, Daniel, also a very good angler. And I think they're gonna make some really cool shit happen with that.
And they have an Instagram page, Girls Fishing Crew.
Yeah.
Is it called that?
Yes. Yeah? And on Facebook as well. Follow their fan page.
And actually, a couple of years ago, it was a program called Fina Fisken. And
Right. You were on TV4, Channel 4.
Yeah, I was on TV, the TV4 Sports channel, and I was like super small, and it does not look like me. But however, it was me that was fishing at the TV.
And we have to note that she was the first of the Swedish anglers to be on TV.
Thank you. And Emma Lindgren as well, my dear friend.
Lovely Emma.
Yeah, for sure. And I think we will end this show and this year, because we will have no more live shows this year.
Can I plug something?
Huh?
Can I plug something?
Yeah.
If you want to enjoy some fun stuffs, join me on Instagram.
Yeah.
At My Mama Says I'm Special.
My mama says I'm special.
I will not spell that for you. You'll have to figure that out. Much love.
That's good. Follow his Instagram. How many followers do you have?
I don't know, 4,500 maybe?
Well, that's good. That's
good enough for a random hillbilly from Sweden.
Yeah. And actually, we don't have the time to make the poll if he is going on the cruise or not. But please comment below the clip afterwards when it's done. Yes or no. And we will tune in here tomorrow and see if Anton is going on the cruise. Yeah.
Ain't gonna be nothing with that. Maybe. You could convince me.
Yeah, we will convince him. And
the audience will.
Yeah, the audience will.
I'm convinced.
If you love me, you'll both know.
Yeah, and we will end this show by showing you some pictures of me when I was super small and Emma when we were fishing to improve girls fishing. And we'll see you again next year in January. And until then, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you guys for being here with me today.
Thank you.
I had a great time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and thanks for coming, both of you.
Yeah, thanks for letting me join.
Yeah. And
have a superb one. Much love. Happy New Year's.
Yeah, and thank you guys for watching. It means a lot.
Don't be a fool, stay in school and all that shit.
Take care.
Ska jag släppa den?
Ja, du fyller igen.
Tjejerna tröttnar ganska snabbt på att fiska i varsin båt. Jag lägger mig på avstånd för att titta på och Nicke guidar runt tjejerna i Gäddsjön medan kvällen smyger sig på.
Den var också så här gullig.
Watch the ripples radiate, moving fast, disappearing out of sight. Once again, your heart is home, but your mind wants to roam. You are torn as you're smiling goodbye. Missing all our sunny days, evening shadow on your face. Photos on the wall remain the same. Counting on our memories to keep you coming back to me. Even though the tide pulls you away, you're like a ripple radiating out.
Innan vi åkte till Gäddsjön så peppade vi upp Sara och Emma och så sa vi att det finns massor med gädda i Gäddsjön. Ni kommer få 50 stycken, men tjejerna har börjat reta oss och undrar vart de här 50 gäddorna är någonstans.
Kommer man 50 gäddor? Jaha.
Var det?
Ja.
Du kan ju inte skrika för att ni kanske kommer landa 50 gäddor.
Ja, oj. 50. Vart är de 50 gäddorna? Tar vi dem nu eller?
Eller vart är de resterande 45? Där!
Där kom en. Okej, nu tar vi bara typ 44 till.
Vart är de resterande 45? Där var en.